Welcome! Learn to make 50 to 500 euros a day with System 500. Who doesn't like money? This simple question made me chase a dream, and this dream created the revolutionary System 500. It wasn't easy, it didn't happen from one day to the next, but guess what? I did it. In this small video, I'll show you a unique method that allows anyone to make 50 to 500 euros per day, every day. Easy for anyone to use, it doesn't require any specific knowledge, and it's totally free and legal. It's not magic, cheating, or even science fiction. It's simply a method for playing perfectly a simple but also very complex game called blackjack. But how is it possible for anyone to be a winner when 95% of players lose regularly? With System 500, you'll have the chance to join the 5% of regular winners of our community. And you too can contribute with videos of your sessions, helping to spread this idea. But before that, what does System 500 consist of? It's a playing guide that allows you to always know the perfect play, and a betting system that tells you the right amount to bet for every single play. This means that with System 500, some investment and the right casino, we will generate profits in a revolutionary, comfortable, legal and systematic way. But let's get down to the details. First, we have the playing guide, based on mathematics studies, and which will allow us to make the right decisions in every play. But how does it work? First show your hand, then the dealer's visible card, and the result obtained will be mathematically the perfect play. Then we have the perfect bet. This indicates the correct betting value for each play. Time now for a demonstration. First of all, we have the betting units, which we will focus for now on the unit of €1. This means starting with 500 euros, we have 500 units. This allows us to be always on the safe side. We could start with a minimum of 100 euros, but I recommend an amount between 200, 300, 400 or 500 euros. On your left side, there's the playing guide, which you can obtain in recommended casinos on your site. On the top, we can see the dealer zone, which means the dealer visible card, from 2 to ace. Here we have the value of our hand, which is split into 3 categories. The regular hands, the hands with ace, and those with 2 cards of the same value, pairs. Crossing this information, we get the answer to each situation. That means the mathematically perfect movement for each play. But let's start with the action. Since we started with 500 euros, let's begin the first play with 5 euros, that is 5 units. Starting with 100 euros, the first play would be €1 with 200 euros, €2, and so on. We ask for the cards. We get 19 against the 2. Let's evaluate our hand. We have to look for 19 in the guide, which means 17 or more, and the dealer's ace. We then get the stand play, which means we cannot get any more cards. Statistically, this is the best possible move in this play. The dealer ends up getting 24, going bust, and we win the play. Since 5 is our minimum wager, let's bet 5 euros again. We get a 9 against a 9, and in this situation, we have to hit, which means ask for a new card. Now we have 15, evaluate again, and we have to ask for a card again. Now we have 20. 17 or more against 9 means we should stand. The dealer gets 19, and we win again. Now for another round. Once again, the minimum play is 5 euros. 17 against a 4, we should stand, asking for no more cards. And the dealer gets 18. We lose this time. OK, now we start the perfect bet using System 500. Let's add 2 units, betting 7 euros instead of 5. 20 against a 2. Obviously, we will stand. The dealer also gets 20, and we draw. Following the perfect bet, we should increase by 1 unit. This way, we will bet 8 euros this time. Let's ask for cards again, and we get 18. So we look for 17 or more. 18 against an ace, we have to stand. The dealer gets 17, and we win. Next, we have to decrease 2 units since we won the last play. We bet 6 euros, less 2 from the previous game. Now we get 10. 10 against 5. We have to double. Double means we'll ask for 1 card and double our wager. We get an ace. That makes 21, and we win. Let's continue, but now with the video at higher speed so I can point out some essential details for your success. First of all, don't forget to follow the playing guide and the perfect bet method for each play and session, because this way you can be sure you'll be playing in a mathematically perfect way for each of the recommended casinos. Apart from that, you also have to start with a comfortable bank from 100 to 500 euros that allows you to achieve desired results faster. But without forgetting, you should only play between 10 and 20 minutes per day in each casino. And if you want to play more time, it's important to use more than one of the recommended casinos. Back to our analysis, we have an 8 against a 7 in this hand. 8 against 7, we ask for a card, get 18 and stand. The dealer busts. We win and cross the 600 euro barrier with 100 euros profit. But let's continue and bet 5 euros again. 11 against 2. We check the guide, get a double, which means asking for a card and doubling the bet. We get 18 and the dealer busts. We win the hand. Let's bet 5 euros again. 20 against a 4. We look for the pair, 10-10. Against a 4, and following the guide, we stand. The dealer gets 19, and we win. We're getting close to the end of the session, but let's play a few more hands. We ask for the cards again, and get 14 against 6. We should stand again. The dealer gets 17, and wins. This way, we have to increase 2 units, and we bet 7 euros. And we get blackjack, 21, that's blackjack. The dealer doesn't get blackjack, so we win the last play. With this last hand, we achieved a profit of 124 euros in 18 minutes. This is the right moment to finish the session. I have to emphasise that it's important to stop the session always before or on the exact planned time and always with a winning hand and not the other way round. This means you'll end your sessions with the maximum profit and raise your regular earnings. This also means that before a session you should always define your profit target and the length of time for that session and make sure you choose a peaceful and comfortable place to concentrate and focus on the method. To finish, I want to remind you that you can test the system with Play Money to be sure about the potential this method provides. And remember, being a fish or a shark is a choice that's in your hands. But for now, there's nothing better than testing the system for yourselves. Good luck on the tables.